Good morning, everyone, and today we're gonna talk about the urinary system and reproductive system of the animals and human. First, you have the urinary system, also known as the urinary tract or renal system. The purpose of this system is to eliminate the waste from the body, regulate the blood volume or blood pressure, control the level of electrolytes and metabolites, and regulate the blood pH. Next, we have the urinary system of the animals. It's either invertebrate or vertebrate. So in invertebrate, we have the flatworms having the flame cells, earthworms having the nephridia, insects have the Malpighian tubes. Um, these are their excretory organs of these animals. The solute composition and volume of the extracellular fluids must be maintained within the tolerable range. Both marine and freshwater fishes have the psychological or physiological mechanism for this to survive in the marine and freshwater respectively. As you can see, the fishes, we have the freshwater fishes and the marine water fishes. Water solute are excreted by diffusion or by the active secretion. Next, we're gonna move to the vertebrate urinary system, which also different from each animal. Like birds consist of the kidney and cloaca or hindgut, while the reptiles consist of the two small kidney and secreted through the cloaca. Other excretes excess salt through the nasal glands, like iguanas, or tongue glands, like for crocodiles. Um, Also, the excretory system of the mammals consists of a paired kidney, ureters, a urinary bladder, and urethra. Marine mammals have lobed kidneys, like the dolphin over there. Next, we're gonna move to human urinary system, or the renal system, which is consists of two kidney, two ureters, and one urinary bladder and one urethra. Next, we're gonna move to the structure of the urinary system. So basically, this is the collection of the urine, and it's collected the urinary bladder until it's full. The bladder opens to the urethra when there is a signal from the nerve to excrete the urine. Next, we're gonna move to the kidney. It's a bean shape and a fist-sized organ that lies beneath the peritoneum. It also the membrane below the abdominal cavity to the left and right side of the backbone. The outermost of the kidney is the renal capsule of the dense irregular connective tissue. It have a two inner zone, and these are the renal cortex and the inner renal medulla. Um, Next we have this photo of the kidney. That photo is a kidney that balances the acid-base concentration of the body. It adjusts the absorption of the bicarbonate and the tubular secretion of the hydronium ion or H+. Next, we have the nephron. It's the function unit of the kidney. These are responsible for filtration, also blood and urine production. Next, we have the fluid homeostasis. So we know that we need to drink 8 glasses of water every day, just due to the body takes in and loses about 2,600 ml of fluid every day. Um, so we can get the water supply from the food, drinks, and metabolic processes. And we can also lose the water through the skin because of sweating, breathing, and fecal matter and urine. Next is urinary analysis. Is the most important tool to analyze the condition of the body process. Um, Urine analysis is the term for the laboratory analysis of urine. Um, this urinary analysis we can also detect through urine if someone is pregnant. This this is due to the three hormones: the human chronic gonadotropin, progesterone, and the luteinizing hormone. Um, Also, in the urinalysis, kidney dialysis can be done. It restores the proper solute concentration of the blood of a person. Um, Here we have the different disorders of the urinary system: cystitis, glomerulonephritis, kidney stone, nephritis, nephronic syndrome, urethritis, viscolateral reflux, or VUR. Now we're gonna talk about the reproductive system. Reproductive system, it involves the mechanism of the reproduction and formation of gametes. It enables the organism to produce new generation of offspring. It ensures the continuation of the species, animal or human. Different organisms manifest variation in reproductive structure and strategies. These organisms can be asexual or have asexual or sexual reproduction. In asexual reproductive system or asexual reproduction, the offspring is generally identical to the single parent. And in the asexual reproduction, we have four types of this. First is binary fission, budding, fragmentation, and parthenogenesis. Next, we have the sexual reproductive system or sexual reproduction. The offspring is unique and produced by two parents, both with contribution to the genetic information. The offspring result from the fertilization of egg by the sperm. Fertilization occurs when the gametes form the zygote to form a new organism. We have the sexual reproductive system or life cycle of a white pine tree. So, sexual reproductive system in animals can either be internal or external fertilization that occurs after the production of gametes. So, as we can see in the picture, we have the jelly or jellyfish, have the gonads on the lining of the cardiovascular cavity. We have the sea stars have pairs of ovaries or testes in each arm. Um, Octopus have a single testes or ovaries near the rear of the end of the mantle cavity. Um, we also have the hermaphrodite produce both gametes at the same time and fertilize them. Some require partners. Some fish are sequential hermaphrodite. And in fishes or animals, we have two types of fertilization. We have the external fertilization, which gametes are released into the water and fertilized occur in the environment. While we have the internal fertilization, the internal fertilization, sperm fertilize the egg inside the female body. Um, Next, we have the human reproductive system. It's a system that involves the ability of human to reproduce and bear the embryo. It is regulated by the different endocrine glands of the body. Among these are the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, sex hormone, and autonomic nerves. The human male testes produce the sperm and secrete the sex hormones, the testosterone, while the human female body produces the eggs and hormones. Here we have the human reproductive system from both male and female, from both male and female. Um, we have the male reproductive organ of the male. As you can see, we have the testes, epidermis, urethra, bladder. Next, yeah, so we have clearer. Testicle or testes produce the androgen testosterone. Epididymis, long code tube. Vas deferens, long muscular tube. Semicesticles, it's a sac-like pouch. Prostate glands, walnut-sized structure. Urogenital gland, pea-sized structure. Penis, sexual intercourse. Scrotum, pouch-like sac of the skin. Next, we have the female reproductive organ. We have the ahorian, labia majoral, labia mineral, or minoral. Bartholin gland, pea-sized, clitoris, small sensitive protrusion, vagina, birth canal, uterus, ovaries, fallopian pathways. Next, we have the oogenesis and the spermatogenesis. These are form of the gametogenesis. Oogenesis is the production of eggs. Spermatogenesis is the production of sperm. Um, um, this takes place through the process of mitosis. Cell divide twice to separate the paired chromosome into the nucleus and separate the chromatids during the early stage of the cell cycle. The diploid gamete cells produce haploid egg cells and haploid sperm cells. You can see here we have the oogenesis, structures, process. Next, we have the spermatogenesis process. Here we have the journey of the egg or the sperm. No, the egg. I mean the egg only. Here are some sexually transmitted disease. The first is trichomoniasis or TRICH is a non-viral STD. Chlamydia is the cause of chlamydia trachomatis. Gonorrhea is a bacterial disease caused by Neisseria gonorrhea. Syphilis is caused by spiral-shaped bacterium. Temporia pallidum. Human papillomavirus (HPV) is a viral STD. Herpes is caused by the herpes simplex virus 2. And the end. That's all. Thank you.